right, guys, today we're going to be scientists and we're learning about fossils. So you know in our science lesson, we've been talking about what fossils are. Do any of you remember what a fossil is? What did we learn that a fossil is, Tally?
It's like an animal that's like a pet died.
It is. And what do it has to be a living thing, so it can be an animal or a plant. And what is the fossil actually? Is it actually the animal, or what is it? Oh, I love that word, imprint. It is an imprint of a plant or an animal. Very good job. Fossils show us plants and animals that lived a long, long time ago. So I got something. We're going to make a fossil today. So we're going to take some clay. You remember us talking about sedimentary rock? What was our sign for sedimentary rock? You remember? No, sedimentary rock, what was the sign for? It was layers. So what was the sign for? So we said sediments in the bottom of the ocean would layer on top of each other. And it's mud, but it turns hard like a rock. So we're going to take our clay, like our mud. And I brought in some seashells. You know what seashells are?
Yeah.
Where do we find seashells?
At the beach.
At the beach. These used to be the homes, the protective cover of clams and oysters. And when they don't need their home anymore, we find them up on the beach. So we're going to use this shell to show how we're going to do an imprint or make a fossil today. So I'm going to show you first, and then you guys are going to make one quickly, okay? So I flatten out my clay. I'm going to take my seashell. I'm not going to mash hard. I'm going to make an imprint. You remember the word imprint? Yes. All right, so I'm going to mash it. I'm going to press it really easy on my clay. I'm going to pull it up, and then you got your own fossil of this seashell. So I want you to quickly flatten out your Play-Doh. It doesn't have to be really big. I'm going to give you your own shell. Just flatten it out. I'm going to give you your own shell, and we're going to make what do I say we're going to make?
Fossil.
A fossil. So we're going to do an imprint of our seashell. So I want you to take your seashell quickly, turn it over. It's okay. Turn it over. Press it really carefully on your clay. And then pick it up. And I want you to look what you have. Pick it up and look what you have. Oh, look at Tally's. Now, Tally, look at yours. What do you see on yours?
Lines.
You see different lines. Do you see those same?
Looks like a heart.
It kind of does look like a heart. Do you see those same lines that you see on your shell? Those are imprints. What else do you notice about your imprints? What do you notice about your imprint? Can you see the different layers in it? Remember us talking about how sedimentary rock has different layers. I love how you used your sign. You see the different layers in it? So this is what a fossil is. If we would let this sit out and harden, this would be a fossil of your seashells. Tell me one thing you've learned about a fossil, Tally. One thing.
If you don't use one animal to use them, you do a lion animal, you put it on the ground.
They are. We've also learned quickly about another fossil. Sometimes they find bones. Chandler, what kind of bones have we found? Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are the bones are protected to be fossils also. Good job. All right, very good job. Thank you for being good scientists today.